Good to see you, Tony. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, Dan. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Very well. Do you want to just take a minute and give people 30 to 60 seconds worth of intro on who you are?
Yeah, so Tony Lockwood. I've got 25 plus years experience in organisational change and transformation. I'm presently working with FSP, Digital Transformation and Cybersecurity business, working within their advisory team, helping them build the general business transformation capability, and working with a whole range of different clients, public sector, private sector, global and local. I'm also the host of the Transformation Leaders Hub, which is a global community for people who operate in change and transformation.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So, you know the killer question. It's to pick the single best piece of advice you've ever been given and how you've managed to apply that in the context of change or transformation.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this goes back 30 plus years to my first career, which was in banking, and a guy that I'm still in touch with, a guy called Mike Geacock. And if you see him online, he'll use this phrase quite a lot. But people don't care about what you know until they know that you care. And I think that's so rich and so broad in terms of its application. It has been the single most important phrase I've ever come across, really, and I think I've applied it or tried to apply it in everything that I've done, whether that was line management responsibility, whether that's working in as a consultant or working as an interim. I think that ability to empathise, that ability to just talk and understand people on their level and looking at things through their lens is so important because it builds trust, it builds confidence, and ultimately, the world that we live in, change and transformation, fundamentally it's driven by people, and you've got to take people on that journey. So yeah, I think that's been the single most important piece of advice I've ever received.
Brilliant. Thank you. And if people wanted to get in touch with you, what kind of contact would you want? How would they do it? How might you be able to help?
Well, LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn's probably the easiest one, Tony Lockwood. You can contact me through FSP, which is the consultancy, fsp.co is their website. But yeah, LinkedIn's probably the easiest way.
Great. Thanks very much, Tony.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dan.